It's in the game.
プレイステーション。
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lob seeing these early season top 25 matchups, you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That big pickup on what? The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? 3rd down, a lot of times. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defense.
This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's a seam wide open. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. The Buckeyes, really the entire... And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass was knocked down, but the good defensive play is not going to stand. I think the D was in the neutral zone.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure. The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game playing.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Roberts. Gets it to the 37, clock stops to move the chains.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. Number 1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent. And this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were number 1, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season, and you're the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss, work on some of those things you think you need to work on so it doesn't happen again.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.